This country needs to produce oil at low costs if it must be competitive in the future. This from energy expert Dr. Thackwray Driver. He says the declining demand for oil will see a drop in prices and producers need to adjust. Wason has more.
Speaking at the Port of Spain Rotary Club luncheon on Tuesday, the Chief Executive Officer of the Energy Chamber said the declining demand for oil will continue as the world is moving away from petrol. For this reason, he said to survive, producers must look at how much they spend.
When the demand declines and supply is still high, prices obviously decline. That means that the only people who are going to stay in the oil industry are the low-cost producers. Okay? So Trinidad needs to make sure that we are amongst the lower-cost producers, but we also need to accelerate the production of oil at the moment before we're left with a commodity which has no market.
Dr. Driver said despite what has been purported, there is oil in the ground.
That means, and there's still a lot of oil in the world. The world is not running out of oil. I think a few years ago people thought there was going to be this thing called peak oil and the world would run out of oil. The world is not running out of oil. There's plenty of oil, as our neighbors in Guyana clearly have shown us. Okay.
The problem is production is low. And if the world finally moves away from petrol, then there could be a lot of oil left in the ground. He said the production needs to be improved. Dr. Driver added, gas production also needs to improve, but in order to produce, there is need for exploration. He added the government's plan to replace light bulbs to energy-efficient bulbs is a good move, as conservation in electricity means conservation in energy. Wason, TTT News.